This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
This group is going to be ready to play tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's longest game in World Series history, whatever it is, tied for it. I mean, these guys are enjoying it. You know, they were in the right mindset and the right headspace the entire time. You know what I mean? It sucks that it's late right now. We got to come back and do it again tomorrow, but these guys are going to be more than ready. You know what I mean? The Dodgers didn't win the World Series today. They won a game. You know what I mean? And these guys are going to be ready to go tomorrow.
Blue Jays manager John Schneider defiant in defeat, as you'd expect from Schneider. He loves his guys. He loves his team. He has so much faith in his team. He's always talking about it. And if we know anything about the Toronto Blue Jays, even though that was a heartbreaker, 18 innings, they'll be ready to play, as the manager just said.
Well, I can only speak on behalf of myself and anybody else who stayed up. We're going to be tired tonight for Game 4.
Are you ready to play?
Nope, not even close.
I can't believe you made the whole game. I got till, I want to say 11:15, and I had to pull the pin.
What time did it wrap up?
Just before 2 a.m.
No way.
I couldn't shut it off. It was that was great television last night. And honestly, I have no horse in the game. I mean, I hope the Jays win just for Canadiana purposes, but I'm a Red Sox fan through and through growing up. But it was just exciting baseball. It's the World Series. These guys left it all out on the field. There was some misplays. There was some calls you could look back in hindsight. It was a chess match, and it came down to the 18th inning, and there was a couple balls that almost left the field before that, but with the colder air coming in, even in Los Angeles. And I'll tell you what, there were some celebrities there. They showed Mary Hart later in the game, and she was stoic, sitting right there behind home plate for every one of those innings. They showed Jason Bateman.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum was there. Yeah, the Biebers, Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe. The one actor that was there standing next to Bateman was Sean Hayes from Will and Grace and everything, and he didn't get mentioned. Joe Davis did not mention him in the broadcast.
With Smartless and everything? That sucks.
That sucks if you don't get mentioned.
Yeah.
Wow. You knew the stars would be out. Just
I love how Joe's radar is for Mary Hart every time.
Well,
of all the stars that are there.
Hold on. There's no radar. She sits right there at home plate, so she's in the shot the whole game.
You know
she's behind home plate.
Right there to the right of your TV screen. She's been there forever.
Even if she wasn't there, Joe would find her.
Yes.
Mary Hart, come on. Old school.
Yeah.
Just an absolutely incredible baseball game. Like, highlight reel plays, Vicki.
Yeah.
All over the place. It felt like every inning something crazy was happening, like an amazing defensive play, or like Joe said, a few miscues, something to talk about for the commentators every single inning. It was like the drama was so thick. It just an amazing game.
So there was no double plays in the entire game in 18 innings, which is absolutely crazy. And there was a lot of great defensive plays.
What's a double play?
You get 2 outs at the same time. So
batter hits it.
Hits it, boom.
And then boom, second base, first base, 2 outs. Just like that,
They went through over 230 baseballs in that game. There was a stat that they had 270 baseballs ready for the game. Some like 230 were used in the game, which was absolutely crazy. But, the one play I thought could have changed the whole game was that Bo Bichette mishap, where he thought he was walking to second.
Yeah,
and
that was early, too.
It was early, and he got called out, and he would have scored.
Yeah.
That would have changed a bit of the game. But
and they brought a fruit tray to the Blue Jays dugout.
That's it.
A fruit tray?
A fruit tray.
They have snacks in there?
Usually you just bring one of those to a party. Like you're on your way and you're like, we got nothing to bring. We got to pick up a fruit tray.
Absolutely.
It's like when I was a kid and they'd bring orange slices to the soccer field.
Yeah, no baseball moms on site, but they did have the fruit tray.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Hey, just calling in regards to the trucker who called the other day saying that people are cutting in front of him. Totally agree. But what's been driving me nuts lately is all these truckers, if you're driving on the perimeter or wherever it may be, and you get to a red light, and there's a semi in both lanes. I don't know why, but some of these truckers these days, and it's only been the last few years for some reason, are always in the left lane at a red light. And now I'm stuck behind 2 semis trying to get going. Traffic is very delayed because of it.
So we've had this type of call before, and the response we get from truckers is typically, we're in that left lane because we've got a left turn coming up in the next 5 to 10K, and it can be very hard to get over on the perimeter, so we get in the spot that we're going to need to make our turn.
Right.
Right? Have we not heard that before?
I
believe we have.
It's kind of a rule of thumb that they stay in the right lane generally.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Unless they've got a left turn coming up, and then you'll see them in the left turn.
You've seen other truckers pass other trucks, though.
I just
too.
saw it yesterday. Yeah.
So sometimes that could be part of the reason, too.
Very true. Yeah. Okay. Uncontrolled turns in rush hour.
Yeah, so if you're trying to make a left-hand turn at an uncontrolled intersection during rush hour, you dumb. Just pull a Zoolander, make 3 rights, find yourself a set of lights to make your left, because, you dumb.
And you get honked at if the sign indicates that you're not supposed to be making a left turn at that uncontrolled intersection in rush hour, especially. But it can be frustrating. Yeah.
People like to cheat the system.
Definitely, yeah. Okay, almost retired Mike wants to talk about illegal dumping. I believe that's what this call's about.
Almost retired Mike again. One more thing about disposing of the leaves there. I want to say that don't be one of those people that dump their garbage into vacant lots like mattresses and furniture. Or won't take your household furniture and mattresses and that sort of thing. Those go to the landfills around the city. There is a tipping fee, but, hired somebody who's almost retired and looking to make a few extra bucks, maybe with a trailer, and can haul your stuff away for, $20 for gas or whatever. And if you find somebody like that, get them to haul your garbage away. Don't throw it into a vacant lot and make use of the landfills for stuff that the 4R won't take.
But a mattress looks so good in a back alley.
Yeah. Or a chair.
You never know
on
when
the
you
front.
want to have a nap.
Yeah. You see some of those chairs on the front boulevard.
Yeah.
Wow, I'll leave
Looking
it here.
comfy.
Someone will take it.
Yeah. I don't know who takes it, but I'll just leave it here till it disappears. I made a comment yesterday. This guy, Cliff Clavin, we call him. And sometimes it's tough to hear his voice. I said, whether it's his phone, I don't know, but he's going to try to give us an explanation here.
Hey, Philly. Well, that's the bad news. It's actually mostly me. Voice gets very gravelly every once in a while, and it's probably not coming through the phone very well. So, Vicki, you're a singer. So what kind of vocal exercises can I do to help improve the situation? Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
I mean, there's just the classic scales of like la 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 la. Just warm up the voice. Maybe if he talked a little higher in a higher octave instead of down. Try
just
It's not too many people calling the bone phone doing voice exercises first, but if he wants to be the first,
sure,
why not?
Go for it. We'd appreciate it. Okay, the Pandora Tim Hortons out in Transcona. It's got a very interesting, what's the word I'm looking? Merging system at the drive-through. Like it's
not like most.
It doesn't have 2 drive-through speakers. It has one, but it has a
merging lane.
Yes,
but only one speaker system.
That's right.
Oh boy,
how does that work?
You're gonna find out.
Well,
I'm gonna find out that it doesn't work. I think
it's not people. It can cause disagreements. T. Kona has a comment here.
Kelly, T. Kona, on my way home at Tim Hortons there on Pandora, I find myself in line here with the merge happening. I don't like the merge in the Tim Hortons lineup. The dumbest thing ever. We're all waiting here.
It's a zipper merge. That's the word I almost said. For some reason, I always want to say scissoring, and that's not what's happening at all at that drive-through. It's zippering.
Couldn't hurt though.
Yeah, I mean it might relax everybody, but no, it's zippering, and the problem with it is not everybody uses it. That lane is empty a lot of the time. The extra lane, so then all of a sudden a couple people go into it. And if they jump the line and move ahead of somebody, right, instead of
then all the orders get mixed up.
Not the orders, but
your order's going to wait because two cars jumped there. This is like real traffic.
Yes,
problems.
I might have to draw you a picture.
I need a diagram.
Right,
on
so
this.
you don't.
Well, it's like one closed lane in construction. You know, some people will veer right up to the front of the line. And then
cut in front of someone.
cut in front of somebody else, so it causes issues.
But what's the point? So they can fit more cars in?
Yes,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's not such a long line going back into the gas pump area because
But it
there's
doesn't.
a gas station there
on
too.
paper, it's not working the way they thought it would.
No, not at all. It's causing arguments. Okay, let's wrap up with this. Vinny gave us some heat yesterday about not wishing him a happy birthday, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, cats? I owe those cats an apology. I deeply apologize. Honestly, I don't know when your birthdays are, Vicki, Shay, Philly, and Joe.
It's okay.
If I would have known that, and I'm not trying to argue, but if I would have known that, I definitely would have wished those cats a happy birthday, because they are the coolest cats on the planet. Honestly, so again, I apologize. Maybe you could tell me your birthdays, and I'll write it down, and then I will wish you guys the best and a happy birthday to all of you. The morning show, belated birthday. All right, you guys have a good one. Take care.
Well, Vicky's is coming up in November, right?
Oh,
Yes. November 21st.
Nice.
Write it
Well,
down.
hey, you're a month away from Vinny's. Isn't his October 21st?
Yeah.
That should be an easy one to
That's how
remember.
we'll
There you
remember
go.
it every year.
You and I are both in March.
Yep.
This is an easy game.
No problem at all. That's a bone phone.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Good morning, PJV. Gotta say this. The guy that sang the Canadian national anthem last night at the World Series game was absolutely awful, terrible, horrendous.
You know, of all the things that happened in that 18-inning historic marathon last night, heartbreaker for the Jays, by the way, if you're just crawling out of bed and you didn't make the game. It didn't make the end of the game. But of all the things that happened, the anthem, I didn't even notice.
You're not kidding. Like, I mean, you could be critical of a couple of management decisions on when to pull a pitcher or not pull a pitcher in a game like that, or or bat somebody or pinch hit for
Umpires,
somebody.
some errors,
Umpires,
some weird
and
calls.
all of a sudden, I didn't even think about the national anthem. I did not hear the national anthem last night. But did you guys hear from anybody else? Where there's a lot of people complaining about it?
Well, luckily we work with Vicki. Vicki is a professionally trained singer.
Well, that's going a little far.
What would you call yourself?
I have sung.
You have sung. You're better at singing than
I'm
Joe
going
and
to
I.
leave it at that. I'm going to keep it real vague.
You're pretty good at singing.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that Vicki Shea. She's pretty good at singing.
That's what it says right there on her.
Pretty
on her
good
bio.
at singing. Actually,
Pretty
that
good.
is the exact mark I want to hit.
It's on her bio.
Keep expectations low.
That's what I'm
on
saying. It's
LinkedIn.
on the bio. Your link there. Oh,
Sure.
Pretty good at
probably
singing.
got you a lot of gigs.
Okay, so the guy's name is JP Sax.
Yeah, from Toronto.
Country singer?
I don't think
Sounds
so.
like it.
Yeah.
Like
I've never heard of him before. Apparently, he's won a Grammy, though.
He's a Grammy winner?
That's what somebody was
So
saying.
he'd be pretty good at singing, too. Okay, so I'm going to play this. I would have no ability to tell if this was any good or not because you know I'm tone deaf. You guys judge for yourselves, though. JP Sax, I'll play a little bit of it here, like, I don't know, 60 seconds. See what you think.
Oh, Canada, our home, our native land. True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Guide, keep our land
One more here.
glorious and free.
Bring it home.
Come on.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oh, yeah.
Says he's a pop singer.
Yeah.
Pop singer. Okay, sorry.
That's his genre, but he's got a bit of a twang to him.
Yeah, it's not the worst I've ever heard, but he's hitting a few wrong notes. You can tell that he can probably sing. I'm guessing nerves.
I would
like
think
you're
too.
singing in Game 3 of the World Series.
Yeah.
The
LA.
world is watching.
LA.
He's not. He's a name, but he's not super
Yeah.
experienced. I don't know how long he's been at it,
Right.
but I've certainly heard worse than that.
I have to. For an anthem, I mean, he got the lyrics right. That's
Yeah.
the ultimate no-no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't sound like there was really any botches
Mm-hmm.
in it. It just
a
his
couple wrong
version
notes.
and I don't know.
It's tough though.
Oh, yeah,
that's
it's
a
a-
high pressure situation.
It's thankless. It's really there's not much win in that. Like
No.
like if you do it well, no one really even notices you. Like we came in this morning, we didn't even notice.
A lot of people didn't like it on the Boston Pizza text line. They did not like it.
Okay,
But it might not be because of a botch. It might be just his styling of
Sure,
his
some
composition of it, eh?
Yeah, some people get real uptight about when you add any kind of frills to
Yeah.
it, runs. Yeah.
Someone says he's not as bad as that guy from when the CFL expanded to Vegas.
Killed the whole expansion of the Canadian Football League, that version.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
That's right, Jays want it all, baby. Chance to tie up the series tonight, 7 o'clock first pitch on Sportsnet. We're talking about that. Well, we got a complaint that the Canadian anthem was bad last night before Game 3. JP Sachs, Canadian R&B, no, pop singer. R&B,
yeah,
pop singer. And we listened to it, and we all agree. We've heard worse. It wasn't amazing, but we
No.
have heard worse anthems.
Yes, and there's not one person that thought it was very good on the Boston Pizza text line. A couple people referring to the fact that it wasn't Roseanne Barr in her
True,
version of
true.
the song. But
I can't express enough how much nerves can affect how your singing sounds. You could be the best singer in the world, and if you're shaking, like it's tough. It's a tough gig.
Musicians have pointed that out, like artists, like that it is so hard. Like it is a very hard, because it's just all the eyes. We're talking World Series, just like the Super Bowl. Well, not quite the audience of the Super Bowl, but all eyes on you.
Yeah.
And it's come up on the text line as well that, that's not a very good anthem last night, but it's not as bad as Greg Bartholomew, who did it at a CFL game when the CFL expanded to Las Vegas. And it was bad. I remember this. As soon as that got mentioned on the text line, Joe and I both remembered this. Okay, I want you to hear this anthem. I'm going to play about 30 seconds and think, oh Christmas tree. Okay? This guy had no idea.
From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
The Christmas remix.
That's what that was.
yeah, I feel like buying you guys gifts this morning.
Please do. I will say about Greg Bartholomew, though. He felt
that?
He felt so bad. He's just an American singer. He felt so bad. I guess he got rushed into that.
Yeah.
That he came back to Canada to make good and did it at, I think it was in Hamilton, and did it again and did it properly. Because
And this was at a Grey Cup.
No, just a CFL game back in the day when the CFL had a failed expansion to the States. They wound up being in a couple of American markets, and it didn't. The football didn't work out, and clearly the anthems didn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, that's even before kickoff. So imagine.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Heavy Metal Week, Spotlight. Let's go.
Nature of the Beast. Number of the Beast. Sorry, Number of the Beast. Nature of the Beast was an April Wine album. But Number of the Beast is going to be featured on the Sunday Night Vinyl Series. You know when it comes out, you just know something wasn't right.
I look back at the computer, I'm like, I think that was Maiden, but I don't know.
And I'll tell you what, Nature of the Beast, by the way, sidebar, great album from April Wine, if you ever have a chance to listen to it again.
Yeah, good sidebar.
But yes, Iron Maiden,
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Yeah, we're enjoying this. 7:37, Philly, Joe, and Vicki. And coming up at 7:45 this morning, we've got more tickets with completely useless trivia to go see the Tea Party, Finger 11, and the Headstones. That's going to be a big show.
No kidding.
That's going to be killer. So win those tickets at 7:45 this morning. Also, getting lots of responses. Thanks for all the text messages on the anthem last night at the Blue Jays at World Series Game 3, Blue Jays Dodgers. We got a complaint about the Canadian anthem on the bone phone. We all agree we've seen worse. Some people are like that was horrific. Like people are not liking it at all.
Horrific's a little strong.
I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
Again, we've all heard worse than that. We actually played worse. The guy from Vegas years ago who did it like "Oh Christmas Tree." Wow,
well, that was terrible. He got vilified. So did Roseanne Barr with her performance of the
that
U.S.
was
one.
another level.
And a few people have suggested Burton Cummings. Even Iron Mike suggested Burton Cummings, but that's come up a couple of times from a Jets game in the 90s. And that one's interesting because he's a hometown boy, and he's doing the national anthem, and people have identified it as one of the worst they've heard. I can't remember that one.
Nerves. When you hear that Burton Cummings is on people's lists for bad anthems, it's like when people throw out the ceremonial first pitch. And so many celebrities screw it up, but you know who else screws it up? Former baseball players at times have screwed it up. And there's a reason for that. Well, old age and everything else, but it's nerves. It's like you think it's easy. You think, until you get in front of all those people and all the cameras are on you, and then suddenly it's easy to have a malfunction at the junction.
Because you only have one shot at it. It's not like you have a whole game and you can make up for it. You have a bad one, you have a good one, whatever. It's that.
Yeah, it's not just the 50,000 people in attendance. Once you get it in your head that there's millions watching around the world, and here you are.
Now, we've talked about this, you're a singer. Vicki, you've done some singing. Remembering the lyrics. When I see professional musicians just, and some of them have the lyrics right in front of them. Did you used to have the lyrics in front of you?
I've only had one semi-high pressure anthem gig, and that was Roar of the Rings when Will Ferrell was here as Ron Burgundy.
You did the national anthem at the Roar of the Rings?
But they called me the wrong name. They said I was Dawn from the RCMP. So at least if I screwed it up,
wow, that's a great Halloween
I've got
outfit.
an out.
Dawn from the RCMP.
Like DAWN, Dawn.
Because I was walked out by a Mountie named Dawn, but they got the names mixed up.
You know what? You would be a good police officer.
But you know what? Dawn. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But like you've sung the anthem your entire life. You've heard the Canadian anthem the whole time. But I was still going over the lyrics beforehand because, you get off autopilot, you start to overthink about it, and you can mess up those anthem words.
For guys like me who don't sing, I still prefer the bouncy ball on the lyrics like the karaoke machines have.
Don't we all? Yes.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Halloween is Friday night. Found this survey that says this is the most disappointing item you can hand out to trick-or-treaters on Halloween. Okay? The most disappointing item you could hand out to trick-or-treaters on Halloween.
780 City. Should be no shortage of guesses with this one. Good morning, City. Go ahead.
Hi there. Is it the wagon wheel?
The wagon wheel. That's old school.
I used to love a wagon wheel.
What would you get? 12 in a box? 8 in a box of those babies?
Yeah.
It's more something you get in your lunch from your mom.
Oh, that's a
than
treat.
On Halloween.
It was either that or Joe Louis. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
They were
were
kind
great.
of the same thing, a little different.
Right.
Those Joe Louis. I think we called them Joe Louis when we were younger,
Okay.
but they were tremendous
Not
too.
the answer?
No.
Okay.
No. Not in the top 5, actually.
Okay. Completely useless trivia. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey, I'm going to go with peanuts.
Number 4, peanuts. You'd think because there's so many allergies now towards peanuts too that it'd be even higher on the list.
Not that common anymore, I don't think, in the bag. When you go through
well,
it.
that's because it's one of the most disappointing items, Phil.
Put some chocolate on it or get out.
Look at the kid's face when you hand them peanuts.
Good morning,
Random
City.
peanuts, not even in a bag.
Good
Just
morning,
got.
everybody.
Hello.
I'm going to go with those disgusting boxes of raisins.
Oh, I knew the raisins were coming.
You mean the one clump?
The red box?
They're not-
Sun-made?
Sun-made.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was terrible marketing. Well, it's number 3. 3 as far as disappointing, but they were always stuck together.
Yeah.
There's always one box in the bag.
Yeah, no one wants
One
raisins.
that gets stuck in the corner of the bottom
That's
that you
it.
can't get
I
out.
don't even like chocolate-covered raisins.
Really?
I
Oh,
do.
I love them.
I
Oh,
do.
you do?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
Glossettes. So
I'll bring you guys all my chocolate-covered
I'll
raisins.
tell you
that the
right
kids
now.
Jeez.
I'll get you some from Morton's Chocolates. They're the best. They come in a
Really?
nice big square box. Oh yeah.
Hello, City.
Hi.
Hi, you got a guess for us?
Yeah, is it those really soft, chewy candies that taste like, it's not caramel, but it's kind of like that texture?
Like a
It's
toffee.
like the toffee in the Halloween wrapping, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not actually in the top 5, but that would be like not disappointing, probably disgusting. Different list.
Yeah, they're bad.
Different list.
I swear they stopped making those like 50 years before they were all handed out.
Yeah.
They were always hard as a rock.
Yeah, sure. The black candies too in the wax paper.
Yeah.
The black cat stuff. Terrible.
Yeah.
Tea Party, Headstones, Finger 11 will be in town on the same bill, December 1st. Good morning, City. Do you have a guess?
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, I'll go with like an apple.
No, Apple's not in the top 5, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids do not want fruit on Halloween.
No.
I don't think, and they don't get handed over. Anything that's not wrapped up and packaged,
That's
it's just
right.
not getting, no kid's going to eat that. Their parents are going to filter that out anyway. Good morning, City.
Good morning.
Hey, you got a guess for us?
Can I use Philly as a lifeline?
Sure. This came up off air yesterday, Tootsie Rolls. I can't stand Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, they're so good.
Not in the top 5. Yeah,
they're great.
Vicky likes them.
You don't like them, do you?
Not really.
No.
That kind of falls under the chewy toffee kind of
I
thing
agree.
for me.
Yeah.
Not my thing. 780 City, 780-2484. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, you got a guess?
Oh, yes. Cookies.
Not cookies. No.
Oh, who wouldn't like cookies?
It's like that airplane pack, though. They got to be packaged.
Yeah.
Right? Like
well, they've got the
2 packs.
Oreos
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
The singles.
And I think you're getting back to things they get in their lunch on a daily basis. They're looking for chocolate bars and chips and stuff they don't get every day. Maybe
That's right.
maybe that's the logic on his cookies guess.
Yeah.
Hello, City.
Hi, can I go with licorice?
Not licorice. No.
Like black licorice?
Ugh. Even red is disappointing.
Really?
We've come so far with candy. Why do we have to eat licorice still?
I like it.
Nibs are okay.
Nibs are good, yeah.
Movies, I can't go to a movie without a bag of licorice in my hands. I love it. Yeah.
Any bomber game you go to, you'll see a whole row of older gentlemen just passing the Twizzlers down the row.
It's me and my buddies.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, beer in one hand and a bag of Twizzlers in the other, but the jumbo size because,
A 50-pack.
Yeah.
Gotta last all 4 quarters.
Gotta go.
Hi, City.
Is it bubble gum?
Not bubble gum. No.
Good guess, though.
Yeah, no
you don't
doubt.
want gum at a time like Halloween.
Especially there's some really bad, like those hard square. What are
The
those?
double bubble?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
780 City. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm going to go with candy corn.
Nope, not in the top 5, believe it or not.
I'm surprised nobody guessed that earlier, actually.
Yeah.
780 City, 780-2484. Hello.
Hello, Philly Lifeline.
Let's go with one that shows up every now and then, a toothbrush.
Holy cow, Phil Aubrey.
Wow.
Yeah. A toothbrush. My clue was going to be who said it had to be a food.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe we're up the wrong tree with
A
food.
toothbrush. Number 2, believe it or not, wasn't fruit, but it was vegetables. Nobody wants a vegetable.
Who?
yeah,
What kind of
that's
sick freak?
Like what, a bag of asparagus?
A carrot?
even one.
Yeah.
One would be too many. Raisins, peanuts, as I mentioned, and mints. Mints
Yeah.
made the list.
I gotta say, I don't like the way you say peanuts, Joe.
Peanuts?
Say it again.
Peanuts.
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
Oh, sorry, peanuts.
Okay.
Sorry,
it was just kind of
I didn't enunciate.
sticking in my ears.
Toothbrush is the win. Thank you very much.
Who is this?
Roman.
Roman. Congratulations. Hang on the line.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
There's a great video up that we made yesterday. Great. Is it a great video? It's a good video. It's a fun video.
Yeah, it's fun.
92.1 City Facebook page. Obviously, Joe and I would not have known how to do that with the scrolling.
Blind ranking is what they call it. It's a filter you can find on usually TikTok.
Yes.
I mean, I'm surprised Joe didn't know about it.
Yeah, no
being
kidding.
the TikTok
I'm going to
star
tell
that he
you
is.
right now, when I was growing up, the only thing that could make you blind wasn't ranking, okay?
Oh, it's a myth. It's a myth. Trust me.
That's what I heard. Ranking?
Eating peanuts?
Still have my sight. I do. I still have my sight. But it was fun. But we did wind up getting into like a few disagreements about chocolate bars because it was blind ranking chocolate bars. And I had my number one was, you know what? I actually wrote down my top 3 here.
Okay, what is it?
I've got Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, followed by Snickers, followed by Wonder Bar, which snuck into my top 3.
Wow.
I didn't even, it didn't come up yesterday, but it's got to be a fresh Wonder Bar. Though,
I love Wonder Bars.
They can get a little, like, sometimes you'll buy one and it's a bit stale. It's not soft. And then if I put whatchamacallit, even though you can't get it in Canada, because anytime I'm in the States, which isn't very often anymore, I get myself a whatchamacallit.
What would you compare that to? I've never had one.
There aren't too many Canadian chocolate bars like a whatchamacallit, I don't think.
Like, what's in it? Is there nougat? Is there peanuts?
I don't know. It's like a wafer kind of esque.
Okay.
Like not quite a Kit Kat. There's someone on the text line will know exactly what's in a whatchamacallit. I just know I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Joe, do you have a top?
You know, it's funny
1,
because
2,
some
3?
of them came up. Like I like Kit Kat. I kind of crave chocolate bars, like a certain one. Like I like O. Henry or Mr. Big, that style.
Have you seen, I mean, I know this is nothing new, but the Mr. Bigs, it's right in the name, and they are tiny.
Yeah, no, I've seen the other ones where you can buy like the 3-in-1. I go for those. It's like you got to open them in the passenger side if you buy them at a gas station. Like, you know what I mean?
Keep a window open, the sunroof.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I like something like that or a caramel once in a while. But then again, I could go as plain as an arrow, if that makes any sense.
What a waste of time.
Arrow, like
it's still chocolate. There's no waste of time.
It's you know
I
what
need something to break up the chocolate. I need some texture. I need some different flavors.
I'll tell you what I do like are the fruit and nut Cadbury bars.
Those are pretty good.
They don't get out at Halloween, but if I had to pick
one of those
one up,
giant fruit and nut Cadburys.
They're a little too distinguished for Halloween, you know?
What do you got, Vicki? What's your top ones?
Probably coffee.
We know you're passionate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell? Coffee Crisp, Kit Kat. You know what? Maybe Wonder Bar's third.
Wonder Bar. Yeah, you and I both with a Wonder Bar. By the way, the whatchamacallit, it's like a peanut flavored crisp. I Googled it.
Peanut flavored
crisp is how they describe it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's very good. If you're
Wonder
kind of
Bar's
like
coming up.
What's in those Crunch Bars? Like those rice bits?
Yeah, like a ricey.
Okay,
Yep. So Wonder Bar's coming up from other people as well.
A lot of people passionate about their chocolate for sure. I mean, I'll tell you what's happening now, though. You get those assorted, let's say if you're going with the, quote, fun size, nothing fun about how small they are. But if you go with those, like the assorted, it's tough to get the perfect box anymore of everything you want. There's always one or two that are just like, I hope these go. I hope they go.
The Nestle's one is good, except the Smarties really bring it down.
Kids don't want Smarties. They'll take M&Ms, but Smarties isn't their first option, I find, in most cases.
Big Turk coming up. I'm not a Big Turk guy.
No.
Well, you lost me there.
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like really chewy, a Big Turk? I feel like,
but they're coming up a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Somebody-
Charleston Chew.
Oh, I don't know what that is. It's
Sounds
crunchy. I
sounds
never
like
liked
tobacco.
that one.
Like, you know,
Yeah, it
putting
does.
chew in your
Yeah.
mouth.
Do you guys like a crunchy bar? With it's kind of that
I'll eat it.
foamy. I don't even know what it is. Toffee?
The yellow, is it like a
Yeah.
gold wrapping?
Yeah,
No,
I don't
those.
like the texture.
Looks
of
like
it.
something insulation in
Yes,
your walls.
totally.
Like foam
An
insulation.
chocolate bar. Eat More is coming up.
Yeah.
Didn't they? I thought they took Eat More off the market.
No, it's still there.
It's
That's,
still out
that's
there?
Postman Paul's go-to.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
that's an
is.
old
Put it in
school
the
bar.
freezer.
Yeah.
Mirage bars. Ooh, that's old school.
Was a hell of a hotel once upon a time in Vegas. I'll
Wigwag.
tell
Are
you.
we just making them up now?
No, Wigwag was a
Is that
thing.
real?
And it was like weaved. It was a weaved like chocolate bar.
Oh, interesting.
Kind of cool. Before your time.
Yeah.
Anything with peanut butter, I'll say that. Like even Kit Kat made a peanut butter Kit Kat back in the day. I don't know if you can still find it, but it was very good. If you, like it's a chunky Kit Kat with peanut butter in there.
Yeah.
Cuban Lunch is another old school bar that's coming up.
Isn't that right there with Big Turk? It's kind of the Turkish delight
Old school.
stuff. Yeah.
Let us know. We got the bone phone coming up. 762-555, your favorite bar.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Coming up on Halloween Friday. We're only a couple days away, a few days away here.
Very excited.
Right around the corner.
Very excited about that. And giving out the candy. I just taken a look at the current forecast. It's changed a few times. expect some showers, about 40% chance of showers now on Friday, but a high of 5. The low at night, -2. So when Phil, you said yesterday it's still going to be cool. It will be cooler as the night goes on, obviously, but there's no sunshine to worry about that day. Anyway, but yeah, the kids seem to get out a little earlier, so by 5 o'clock, you're probably going to be sitting at just above 0.
Although having it on a Friday is always a perk.
I love
Especially
it.
for the
Agreed.
kids, you know, because it sucks when you go out, you're having a fun time, but then you have to put the candy away, you have to put your costumes away and go to bed because there's school tomorrow. So
There'll be a lot of parties going on.
Sure.
You know, some of the bars will be having their contests and socials. There's a lot of wedding socials this year because it's a Friday. That's
House
good.
parties. Yeah, you're right. I just feel like it's going to be, you know, whatever you normally have at your door, I feel like it's going to top that this year. It's going to be a high volume with it. You're right. With it being on a Friday, there's no snow on the ground. It will be chilly, but that's just the weather you just described as throw a hoodie under your costume.
Yeah, I get candy anxiety though because every
know
year,
you do.
every year, I don't think I'll ever have enough, and my number grew to 176. You have no idea, Vicki, how proud I was for the first time ever to be right in my own house because I had bought just enough candy for the amount of kids, and my wife always thinks we need less, and she had to admit
The internal battle.
it was
You
like
nailed
my
it.
Super Bowl. It was my World Series, and so this year I bought 200 candy bars. And I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Well, here's the thing about
I
your
love it.
house is, I mean, I just think back to when I was a kid. You make a mental note of where the full-size chocolate bars are being given out.
They're coming
So
back.
word gets around at school and on the streets and everything. So
We're talking about your joint at school,
Yeah.
Joe.
Wow, that's big.
Now, what if you caught some kids coming back for a second time?
I don't mind.
No?
I don't mind that. Listen, there's a lot of things kids could be doing that are wrong. If that's all they're doing is coming by for a second chocolate bar, I'll tell you, they get pretty brazen at a young age, though. There's a few little ones at about 5, 6 years old. Can I have another one?
They want to.
There's the odd one that uses their sibling that can't talk as the reason, right? Like my 3-year-old, my brother, you know, that kind of thing. How do you say no?
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.